All right. Well, I'm here with Zach, the Black Power Ranger. How's it going?
I'm good. I'm good. Also known as Walter Jones, the original Black Power Ranger.
He is a real person, believe it or not.
Person. I've been a real person for a few years now. Yeah. What's up, man?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I'm good. Look at all these people here today. We got a great turnout, and it looks like it's still early, so we're having a good time. We got Elm Street, Nightmare on Elm Street, rocking in front of us. Hopefully we don't get cut up, and got stormtroopers right in front of us. It's a good day.
It is a good day. I was attacked by a baby zombie earlier.
Really? And did they grab your ankle or your arm, or what was it?
Mommy zombie lifted it above me. So.
I see. Mommy zombie was there to help. That's what mommy zombies do.
They got to take care of their own. So tell me, having other Black Rangers followed you, are you the best?
I'm the original, so I'm the best.
That's what I was going to say.
There it is.
You're the best. So I have to ask, because you have the helmet here, what's it smell like on the inside?
You know, this has not been worn very much, so it smells a little bit like glue and the components of the helmet, but it's not stinky from funk. It's not a funky helmet, although it is kind of funky. That helmet's funky, right? It's a funky helmet, y'all. I'm just saying, it's funky. It smells fine.
So is that the actual helmet?
No, this is a replica.
That's the replica.
Yeah, so that's why it's not all sweated up.
Right.
Otherwise, it would have been like fogged up on the inside and sweaty and grimy, and I really wouldn't want to touch it much. But right now, it's okay. I'm happy. It's good. Yeah.
Did you five-finger discount any of the original costumes or anything?
Five-finger discount. That would be stealing. You know, as a former Power Ranger, I have to say the stealing is not a good thing, but I'm sure I got one or two things. So like maybe one, or two.
Maybe you permanently borrowed something?
Borrowed, maybe. Actually, I didn't really steal much. I know some of the other Rangers did. They got the whole costume, the whole thing, you know, but my exit from the show wasn't really conducive to me taking a bunch of stuff in the way that I left the show. So, and it was never offered to me, which is unfortunate, because they made $1 billion off the show in the first year. I could have got a costume, a helmet, a toy, a Megazord.
That'd be awesome to have a Megazord.
The Megazord was the best toy, though. I thought, like, you can put it all together, and it was like, you know, it was really cool.
So, for the fans who were too young to understand that the Power Rangers weren't real, when you're talking about not the best circumstances when you left the show, why did you leave the show?
Well, it was a non-union show, and it just basically came around to signing more contracts that were also non-union, and I didn't think it was fair, so it was time to move on with my career.
And how's that going for you?
Well, I've done over 160 episodics of television. I've been a series regular on 3 different shows, a recurring character on probably 5 different shows. I've done about 6 films, and I continue to work. So I think I'm happy. Yeah.
You think you're happy, or you are happy?
I'm happy. I like doing what I do. It's a blessing to be able to do the things that you love to do, and that includes acting and voiceover work and dancing and singing and entertaining and, you know, just saying, I'm having a good time.
There you go. So I have to ask, because I did grow up on the original Power Rangers, it was pretty much unanimous that everyone had a crush on Kimberly the Pink Ranger.
She was the Pink Ranger. Yeah, she was cute. You know, Kimberly was cute. She was kind of hot, you know, and she wore those tight little things. And so anyway, yeah, she was cool. I liked the Pink Ranger. She was really nice, cute girl with nice lips. And anyway,
yeah, pretty much.
I digress. You were there.
Let's take a moment and all right. So
Pink was nice too. She was my friend, and she was beautiful, beautiful spirit, beautiful person. Just, I miss her, you know?
And unfortunately, she passed away.
Yeah, she passed away some years ago, but she was an amazing girl. Everybody in the cast was really cool. All the guys, all the girls, everybody was, you know, we were kind of a small family. You know, we went through that whole thing together, and we enjoyed it together. So we don't necessarily all talk to each other very often these days, but we'll always be connected. So it's amazing.
Right on. So tell us story-wise in the Power Rangers, when the Green Ranger showed up, I mean, he was a punk ranger. What was up with that? How did you feel when he became a white ranger and you had to deal with him on a day-to-day basis as a, comrade?
Well, I think we welcomed him eventually. We had all siblings, you have sibling rivalry, and he was the new kid in town, and he was trying to be the leader, and he was a little rebellious, and we had some problems with that at first, but eventually we found that we all worked together well as a team, and he was welcome.
Right on. So can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
I want you to teach me how to say "aya, sit, aya" like a Power Ranger. You know what I'm talking about? Aya, sit, aya.
Now that's the Jason Frank aya.
I'm sorry. Whoa.
That's
Whoa.
what he would do.
Whoa. What was your deal? What was your deal then?
I go, aya, sit, aya. I was like, yeah. Mine was a little more of like a yeah. I was like a yeah.
Get that strength going.
Yeah.
So come on, teach me what is it?
No, that
sounds
like you've been eating beans. That sounds. Ooh, that sounds like you've been there for a while. Okay. Let's try it again.
Okay.
From the gut.
Give me a reference.
All right. Imagine. Here. Stand still. That's not quite it. It's more like. Yeah. It's like that. You gotta let it go from the diaphragm.
I'd say that works.
Yeah, it's a release. It's a release of tension and pressure.
So now another thing that was always interesting, because you were in the suit, we couldn't see any mouth, any face or anything.
Right.
How often were you fist talking? Let's get him. Okay, yeah, go.
Yeah, well, there's not much dialogue you can do in the suit, so fist talking was pretty normal. It was like, and ready to fight, But
it was pretty much a staple of the Power Rangers, fist talking. I did a lot of fist talking, reenacting Power
I
Rangers.
think they should remake this song. Everybody was
Fist talking?
fist talking.
Yeah.
I think we're having too much fun. So
Holding it down with Walter Jones.
there it is.
The OG Black Ranger.
OG, that's what he said. OG, what else?
Yeah.
Popping my collar and all that. What?